So what's up guys, Robux here and welcome back to MotoGP 2018 mod. This time we are here at COTA for, wow, what was meant to be a live stream, but you know, I don't know if you've seen the post which I put on the community page of the channel, but we got hit with a copyright strike for no reason on one of the MotoGP videos by some random company who I'm currently in the process of sorting this out with, but it's currently in process of being revoked, the strike, but it's a false copyright strike, and it means basically we lose our right to live stream on YouTube until it's resolved. So it's either a 3-month period if you wait it out, or I've contested it because it's not right. It's not Milestone claiming the content. So I've contacted them and they said yesterday that it should be back online, but it isn't. So I'm really not happy about the whole situation, but it should come back. The video should come back and then the strike will be removed and then we can live stream again. So that's why this is what I'm going to call kind of live stream, because it's meant to be a live stream, but it wasn't for no fault of our own. But I was going to do 100% race as well, but since this is going to be recorded, I'm only doing 50%, so it's kind of a full race as well. I mean, hopefully the strike will get removed tomorrow maybe, although it's the weekend, so I doubt it. It could be another week or so, could be a month, who knows, but it means these are going to be like this until the situation is resolved. So I hope you don't mind the recorded episodes. Maybe you could ask questions in the chat and I'll answer them in the next one, and maybe that could be a way of doing it until we get the till we get the live stream feature back. But this was my outlap of COTA. This is qualifying 1, and it was a really messy outlap. I was just talking about the whole situation, so that's why it's a kind of live stream, kind of full race video, so I really do apologise for that, but I hope you do enjoy it nonetheless. So let's get into this qualifying session. Here we are then, going around the Bonnellswick corner into the final corner then of this qualifying lap. We've done about 3 laps, so just trying to get up to pace, and this has been our fastest lap so far, and it's only good enough for 9th. What the fuck, we were so quick in the first sector. Come around the final corner then, I think we might be able to go fastest. No, we lost it all in the last 2 corners because I was red all the way up until then, but I'm going to risk that, you know. That'll be me done for qualifying. We're only a 10th off Lorenzo, who is top. Hopefully it's enough. We skip through the time. Alex Rins is the only one close on. Oh, Morbidelli's outdone us. Fantastic news. Classic Rossi qualifying. Non-existent pace in qualifying, but oh well. Let's get into the race. We're starting from middle of the pack, so opportunity to go forward, but also potential to go back. So here we are then, Austin, Texas, for this Grand Prix. As Valentino Rossi then starting from the middle of the pack. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Again, apologies for not being a live stream, but there's not a lot we can do about it until the issue gets resolved, which hopefully it will be resolved swiftly, because I'm really disappointed with the whole thing. The whole fact that YouTube lets it happen. But nonetheless, let's get into the race. Talking about Argentina then. Last time out in the Real Grand Prix, we saw Rossi hit the deck because of Marquez. That's probably the main talking point from that race. Marquez being way too aggressive with everyone, in fact. I mean, he rode into about 4 riders that race. And the calamity at the start with him going backwards on the grid. He shouldn't have been able to start that race, really. And then, oh my god, let's just get through the first sector before I start chatting and ranting as we get under Rabat almost. Dovy's just ahead. Right, I had my rhythm through here. Oh, for when I was on my own with a single, like, you know, clean air and that. But with everyone else around taking their lines, it makes it a bit more difficult. So we're pretty much gained 1 place through the start. We're in 12th position. We get under Morbidelli there. We changed direction early. That set us up onto the back of Crutchlow. Obviously a fantastic win. Another major talking point from that race. I don't know where Morbidelli thinks he's going. We're under Crutchlow as well. there were lots of talking points around that race. I mean, should Marquez had had a penalty for the next race as well? I think he personally should have. I think he should have been starting from the back of the grid. That's what happened when Rossi hit Marquez off controversially. Whether it was a kick or not, whatever you believe, but I think the same should have applied. I mean, he went backwards on the grid. He's not allowed to do that. He's meant to go to pit lane, but he didn't. He ran someone else off as well. I can't remember who it was. And just way too aggressive, really. I mean, it's good to be aggressive, but not dangerous like that, hitting riders off just because you're way quicker than them. If he'd have been patient, he'd have got the result he wanted. But I think he didn't get many points at all from that race, if any. So, really bit him, but it hindered everyone else's race as well. So, just after a pretty stable start for Rossi to the start of the season, it has now gone tits up. But still a long season ahead, so anything could happen. So the first lap is complete then. We got 10 laps around here, as I said, not doing a 100% race as a recorded one. If it was live, I would have, but ooh, slamming into the back of Rabat. Ooh, someone's kicking up a load of smoke there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, okay, I got a 3/10 penalty for messing that up. See, you mess the S's up, it messes you up for the whole of it and you lose so much time. Can we get around the outside of Dovey? No. On the outside, we lose time. And it messes up through there. Oh, it's such a difficult first sector. If you can master that, you'll be on for one mega lap time as long as you get the rest of the lap okay. Probably didn't give me a penalty for running wide there. Oh no, we ran wide. Very late on the brakes though. That was good, but we ran wide. We get away with it, pull it back down. Rabat's next up. We're in 7th, so not doing too bad. Vinales is starting to pull away at the front though. What can we do here? Tito Rabat, get out of the way. Go under him. Oh. So remember to leave your predictions for the race as well. Tomorrow and qualifying actually. Leave your qualifying and race predictions down in the comments and we'll see sort of how well everyone does. We run a bit wide there. There's an accident. It's been cleared. Rabat's through on us again, so we're still in P7. They all run wide at the final corner though. Wow. Look at that. And then we go up into 5th. Whether we can hold it into the turn number 1 is a different story. But it looks like we're going to break very late into turn number 1 and get underneath Iannone, and it's Danny Pedrosa in 3rd that keeps kicking up the smoke. At turn number 1, down the hill, accelerating. Let's just quieten down as we go through the S's. Let's get this part of the track right. Go get the change of direction. You've got to start turning early. That's the key through there. Turn early. We didn't do the best, but we hit in our apexes, which means we won't lose time to Dovey behind, and we haven't lost time to Pedrosa in front. Get that turn early over the curb. We could have fell off then. That was pretty risky, and you got to watch the wheeling down here and watch the inside curb as we run wide there. Don't get a time penalty for that either. Oh my god, Dovey's absolutely annihilated us. I broke a bit early into there, but it's okay. We get away with it, and now onto the straight. We've got to watch out as Dovey is going to break so late. And I'm going to take a middle line rather than the racing line because you can get a whole train coming up the inside if you're not careful. Oh shit, probably should have braked a bit earlier than that. No, just about perfect. Should have been more careful of the curbs. Could have flicked us off. As Dovey comes straight up our inside, we should be able to snap back. Yes, we can. So he ran wide. Ooh, bit of contact there with Dovey. Hold the inside. See what I mean? You've got to be so careful. The AI is so aggressive with their inside lines. We get under Dovey, but Petrucci, he's the man on the move right now. Petrucci's going to run wide. We're going to be able to get under. We've got to be so patient on the throttle. Oh, look at that. Petrucci, mate. Can we go the inside there? Surely he's going to run wide. Yes, he is. We got the racing line lovely there. And it's job done. 2:02.6. Pedrosa's 2 seconds ahead, so we're losing time because of this battling. It's turn number 1 a bit wide. Didn't have a brake marker over the bike in front, so we ran a bit wide. So again, take it cautious. We'll be quieting down for this sector because we got to make sure we get it right. Oh, we've messed that up completely. Messed that up completely. Got Pedrosa, and then I think it's Lorenzo, then it's Vinales. I was tempted to do the race of Cal Crutchlow or Lorenzo, but then I did a vote, and you guys voted for Rossi. Unanimous decision. It's about 60% of votes, I think. If you've put a vote up and Rossi's in there, he will get the vote no matter what. So I think the thing for next week, well, no, next week, 2 weeks time, the next race is, might do another one of these. If you want to see another one of these tomorrow, then let me know. And I'll record another one. I'll try, maybe I'll do a 100% race. Let me know. But I'll do a vote without Rossi, and then we'll get some different riders. Rather than doing Rossi all the time, because he always gets the vote. He's just too popular. Too popular for his own good. So we actually caught up quite a bit to Pedrosa through that, and throw it all away. Ooh, we had to be so careful there. Tiptoe around the outside of Dovizioso. Everyone run wide there and over the curb. We catch up and then throw it all away. We try and look up the inside. Oh, look at that. Look at Petrucci, so aggressive. Sort of bashed him a bit there. We're catching up, 2023. We need to bring to 201s to catch up, really. There we go, get the braking right for turn number 1. Well, not quite right, but later than Dovi. Oh, he almost wiped us out of the rear there. Oh yeah, you have to watch out for the wheeling at the bottom of the hill as well. So now we can start working on catching up to Danny Pedrosa. We should, I will go quiet through there, but we should start catching up. Because he's slowing down a bit and dropping off the back of Lorenzo's Vinales as we messed that up. And you gotta watch out for the wheelie then. If you don't get the line right, you'll just wheelie if you floor it. So you gotta be very careful. They were running wide eye, brake too early, so that made entry a bit difficult for us there. Oh, again, we got Petrucci and Dovi on our back. They're gonna brake so late here. I'm just gonna stick to that inside line. I ain't taking any chances. Look, here he goes. Brake about the same time. We're slightly later than him. Dovi's even later, but we got it perfect. And yet Pedrosa's really dropping off the back of the front two now. So I need to get a wiggle on. And I need to catch up and overtake Pedrosa so I can get rid of these two dukes behind me. Because they're really getting on my nerves right now. Right. Gotta be so patient. Patient, man. So, oh my god. Too patient. I can't do this corner. I haven't figured out the best line of attack. And I've got half a second penalty now because I ran wide. That is not fair at all. How can that even be fair? 0.6 of a second. So whoever we're ahead of, we need a gap by 0.6 of a second. It should be okay because we gained so much on the AI through the final corner. Come through turn number 1. Look at Danny constantly putting down that rubber there. Oh my god. Going so quick, mate. Get out of the way. He got the inside. Oh, it's compromised our line so bad. But if we can latch on the back of him. Halfway through this race as well. Come on. Right. We're right on the back of him. We can use his slipstream as we come down the straight and outbrake him. He's gone wide anyway, so we're going to get up underneath him. Whoa, watch out there, mate. So Dovi and Petrucci battling it out. We're battling it out with Pedrosa and we've overtaken him. Let's see if we can get the hunt on then. Pedrosa, mate, what is he doing? Oh, I thought I was coming off then. He just drove into the back, well, rode into the back of us. So, ooh, we reinforced our third place by keeping it ahead at his first attack. Oh, but there he comes straight up the inside. We're going to be on the outside here. This is going to make it difficult. Do go clean around. Spoke too soon. He ran wide. We get back to the inside. This is what you want to do. Straight underneath. We run wide. It's not good, I swear. If it gives me another penalty. No, it didn't. Oh, we followed him completely out wide. Taking his line exactly. And now the Dukes are back on me. Fantastic. I can't break free to catch up to the leaders. Go up the inside there. That's good through there. So we've come to the end of lap number 9. Been catching up over the past lap or so, and we got the gap down to a 1.3 it was as we went through the last split. But I did go a bit deep at the end of the straight, so maybe it was about 1.5 seconds. Here you go, 1.6, yes. So we lost a bit of time, but I did set a fast lap of the race on the last one. Well, on the last lap, and now we're approaching the end of lap number 9, which means we're coming on to the final lap of the race. So then as we cross the line, another fastest lap of 2:01.1, so we can break in the 2-minute flats. We might be able to just catch up. We've hooked that up pretty nicely. Still got to make sure we hit our apexes through here. 0.8 we got the gap down to. Watch out for the wheelie. And oh, that was so close. Literally on the limit. Coming onto the straight then. Just pick up any sort of slipstream we can. I mean, Lorenzo's been getting on Vinales, we've been getting on Lorenzo. Another, maybe if we did a 100% race, it would have been a lot closer towards the end. Right, let's see what we can do at the end of this lap. Oh, we ran wide, that's not good. Oh, no. That's going to have made it really difficult for us. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. Oh my god, look how wide we ran there. Ah, we've messed up the last part of this lap. Oh, we just haven't been on point. This lap, the pressure. You can see we messed that up as well. Oh my god, we've completely messed up the final lap. But you know what? We'll come home, we'll take a podium. I'll take that, to be fair. Vinales takes the win. We recovered. We had the pace to win, just not the consistency. But over one lap we were quick. But there we have it. You can see, third place for Valentino Rossi. Marquez down in 12th. I can't see that happening in real life, to be fair. But, I mean, let's take a look at the start. Let's have a quick look over this race then. Just see what happened. So we got a pretty decent start. See what happened in turn number 1. We came around the outside there. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. We had a bit of trouble through the S's. You can see this is a good camera angle if it stops flashing. To see our lines for the S's compared to everyone else. As you can see, we just completely ran wide there. It looks, oh, look at it, look at it. Everyone else is on a scale electric track, and you can see we're just not. We're getting all over the inside of the curbs. Oh my god, look at it flashing as well. We completely mess it up. Oh, I thought we were going to come on the inside of Franco Morbidelli then. Franco Morbidelli, we almost did there as well. Looks like we might there, but we get the flip-flop. Look at that, that was a good move there. I bloody loved that move there, that was good. I remember doing that, it just felt good. And we went a bit wide there. You can see how much more extravagant my lines are. You can see Morbidelli came flying up the inside. I was like, alright, see you later, mate. Crutchlow got caught on the back of us there, which meant Rins got through. And wow, it's quite an interesting camera angle. Rins got a run on us. I didn't notice that in the race, to be honest. And then we tried to get on the brakes as late as possible. Braking now. You can see Rins came around the outside. We hold it up the inside. Rins go around the outside though. I think did we come back around the outside here? Oh, we tried to. Tried to force room. Then we went on the inside there. So that was pretty good. And then on to the back of Marquez. Marquez was next up. Oh, look at that. Running deep. Rins almost cut the back of us there. I didn't even notice that when I was doing that. But we got a fantastic run out of that corner. Taking a different line. Up the inside of Iannone. Up the inside of is it Abraham? I can't remember who it was. No, who's that? I can't even think who that is. Is it the Avintia? But we're ahead of the Avintia. Oh, they snap back. Snap straight back. And then through the final corner, they got the inside line. And forced us out wide. And that meant Iannone got alongside us, but we used the Yamaha power and we just out-drag the Suzuki perfectly there. Look at that. Fantastic stuff. So, I hope you did enjoy this video. Sorry again, it's not a live stream, but we'll be back at it as soon as possible. So, support the channel by giving the video a like. Make sure you subscribe for more, and we will see you in the next one.